Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Hello, dear. Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. What about you?
I'm also doing great, and thank you for asking. So I'm
Okay.
very happy and giving you thanks that you have invited me in your platform, and I do share some of my interest and my knowledge with you in this series. Okay.
Yes, yes. Me too. Me too. Before of course, I would like to know about you. So, I want you to describe yourself and introduce yourself.
Okay. Okay. Firstly, dear, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I am Dr. Sharka Nuri Ansari. I am from Asansol, West Bengal. I'm married and my husband worked in Rapid Action Police Force Department. I am in my 30s. And about my education, I have completed my earlier 10th standard from West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. And then after I went to Aligarh Muslim University, I have completed my 12th, my graduation, my PG over there. I came back and I have completed my B.Ed degree from Bangalore University. And on 2020, I have received my PhD doctorate degree from Lalit Narayan Mitra University, Darbhanga, Bihar. I have worked as an assistant professor at the same university. Even that, I have tried many B.Ed colleges and private colleges too. And I have a great experience in I worked as an assistant professor. Okay, I got married on 2023, and after my marriage, I want to utilize my academics. So I just wanted to utilize my time, my knowledge with everyone. So I just started to taking the spoken English classes. And to be very happy to share with you, it is running very well. And till date of now, I have trained more than 300 students, and that was running very good. My reviews are very good. Students are very happy the way that I teach, and good thing is that I'm seeing a great improvement in just 21 days of my challenge, which I have to take in my classes, and they are ready to speak English fluently and confidently. Over to you, dear. That was a very small introduction from my side. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah,
Please do
sure.
that.
Sure. But before it, I would love to like appreciate you that now you have like done lots of degrees. Your qualification like made you travel different state. That's great. And now you have some students to teach. That's amazing. So yeah, of course, now I am going to introduce myself. So my name is Gyanen from UP. Here I am living in a small village. And if I talk about my qualification, so I have done my graduation, but in different way. I'm not going to describe. And yes, if I talk about my profession, so nowadays, of course, I'm a farmer, and along with this, I have this YouTube channel which I have been running for 3 years, and I also have some students to teach. I teach them how I learn English, so they are also learning and they are also happy. Now they are able to speak, so seeing them speaking, I'm also quite happy. So it is like my introduction from my side. Thank you so much.
Okay, it's really good to know about you, dear, because you're struggling so hard, and from that I can see that your economically quite little background is low. So from that of the background, you are coming and struggling too hard to speak this language. So I'm very happy that you've chosen something new and something that is giving you the peace also, and that you speak so well. So I'm giving you a congratulation also. Okay,
Thank you
dear.
so
So
much.
we are here now in this podcast to say something tips and tricks to speak English fluently. Okay, and we are having
Yes,
very less time over that, maybe 15 minutes. So we should have to complete this thing in the given time. Okay, yeah.
right,
So would you
right.
like to say something, or would like I do proceed?
Yeah, so of course, here as we are talking about this language, English language, and we have students to teach, and of course, sometimes I also faced difficulties that how can I make them understand that you can learn English by this way, by this way. So, but I think teacher just force them to do so this, but I think they must know their interest, what they like, you know. So let them do what they are doing, but it's okay to do what you are doing, but yeah, like consistency is really very important. So I would like to ask one question. Suppose there is a beginner and he is totally confused. Now he has facilities because we everyone has like mobile and social media, so they are doing that thing, but something it happens that they feel bored and they are going to give up totally, they are not going to go ahead. So why it happens, and how can anyone motivate himself or herself to go ahead again to work for their dream? So what is the reason here that why so many students they feel demotivated, they are not going to learn English, they end of the time they just say that I think I can't learn this language, it's not for me. So why it
Okay.
happened?
Well, that's a very good and interesting question from your side. I'm very happy to give you the proper answer in this question. Okay, as you told me, why that the many students feel hesitant, or maybe that feel fear, or they cannot
That's right.
express themselves very good way. Okay, and that in the middle of the stage that they are leaving to learning in English. Okay, the first more thing is that they don't have proper dedication. If that they are fully dedicated to learn this language, they will definitely learn this. Okay, it is something like 1 month process or a 2 or 3 months process. Yes, it is a lifelong learning lesson, but if you are very much interested to learn this language and full of dedication, you have to show your dedication, you have to sacrifice your timing, you have to sacrifice many more things to meeting with a good people with your friends, and always learning and seeking for the learning something. Okay, so it is a very good one, and that is the main thing. And sometimes that students feel very hesitant, they feel very fear, they are having fear of being mistakes also. And one more thing I can add here,
Right.
that most of the time that they feel that they are not grammatically correct, if that they are saying any sentences, any words, or maybe that sentence is wrong from grammatically. So better than that to speaking something, they are feeling to say, keeping playing the safe zone, that they don't say anything or they don't contribute to putting anything. But that is not good. If that you are not knowing grammar, it's okay for them. But at least that whatever that you are knowing, you have to speak. Until and unless you cannot speak, how that you are I mean, remove your fear, your hesitation, and how can you express yourself full way. So whatever the challenges that they are facing, that they are facing only in the first stage. It is not
Right,
something that
right,
they will face these challenges all the time. No, you will be fluent in English very well, where
right,
you will
right,
be
right.
confident, but you have to show the consistency. At least you should have to I mean, you have to choose 2 or 3 methods you have to do daily. If that you are feeling very low and you cannot speak something, you will choose the process of listening. Daily listen
Right,
something, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, whatever the hours that you can do, listen. At least 1 month you always listen something, and then
right.
after the 1 month, 2 months, or the 3 months, you will start to speaking something. And if that you cannot give the timing for the listening, you have to reading. You start reading something, books, magazines, anything which you feel, comic, novel, anything you feel comfortable to read. Okay, because reading will improve your vocabulary, reading will improve how to make the correct sentences, reading will improve the how do you can express yourself in a correct way. So and reading will be give you a very strong base in your mind, something that you are reading daily, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, somehow that it is going in your brain. And
Mm.
that the reading process, I mean, that the sentences which you will be stucking in your mind, and whenever that you want to speak something, at that time that sentences will help you to express yourself. So there are the 2 or 3 methods you should have to keeping with yourself. But firstly, you should have to be show the full dedication. Without the dedication, you cannot achieve anything, cannot
Right,
achieve the
right,
success. Okay,
right,
so
of
you
course.
have to choose the 2 or 3 methods. Maybe the listening, the reading, the mirror technique. Many techniques are there. You can follow all these the things. But on the earlier stage, a beginner must have to feel fear shyness,
Right.
and making the mistakes, many more things that they are facing in their mind. There is lots of things are going there, but to overcome with all these things, they should have to do the practice. Practice is the
Right.
key. So they
Right.
must have to do the practice at least 2 times, 3 times. They should have to choose a friend. They have to communicate with these friends wherever that they will go, whatever that they are doing something. They have to speak. Okay, over to you, dear. Maybe that you should have to add any ideas or any knowledge in this question. What is but your answer is this for this question? Yeah.
Like amazing the way you describe that. Initially we just think so that it's not cup of tea, it's harder to crack, we can't. So like they must like see us and see other people as well, and like on social media they can analyze all the thing that how people are like improving, of course they can must like think earlier we were not able to speak in English, especially if I talk about myself. I was not able to speak even a single word. Yeah, if I talk about give up, of course I gave up lots of time. I thought no, it's not my cup of tea. How can I learn English? But I didn't give up thoroughly. I went ahead little by little. Whenever I got 10 minutes, 20 minutes, so I utilized that time for me. I didn't think about that. Okay, I'm not improving. Sometimes I make mistake while speaking. People just judge me that, oh, you speak broken English, this and that. I didn't care about this. Earlier I thought, okay, yeah, I should not speak English because when I speak, I don't sound good. So let it be. But I didn't. Later on, I realized that okay, if I don't do, so who will do for me? People don't appreciate me. People just hate me. People think that you are this, you are that. So I thought this is my dream, so I have to complete it. Let it be what people are saying, and what people are thinking about me. And I kept just going, and I just completed this thing. I know that like I know how I faced this kind of problem to become fluent in English, but I did it without going to institute, without going to any teacher. By myself I practiced. Just because of social media, I just solved my so many doubts, bunch of doubts, and I practiced by myself. And after that I created YouTube channel, and I started getting people like beginner and advanced speaker as well. And I started talking to them. Earlier it was harder to crack, to face them and come like in front of them on video call. Yeah, but gradually I learned everything. So people must think that beginner must think that it's not about only one day. It is about like 1 month, 2 years, 3 years. It happens. It depends on you how much you are doing for you, like that. So if you are doing hard work, if you are passionate, like if you are passionate towards your English, you are motivated, you know what you have to do, so you don't need to feel demotivated and down. Yeah, but it happens. You are like, as we think that I have found so many beginners, they just think emotionally, they just say that I think, sir, I can't speak English. I say that no problem, just keep doing, keep going ahead. Of course life doesn't stop, time doesn't stop for anyone. Suppose now you are going to give up, so what will you do? Of course again you have to go ahead. So, like something like you have to do. So why are you not working for your dream? I'm not saying just take out like 24 hours for you, just 1 hour for you. If you are spending like 23 hours for others, so what about you? You can spend 1 hour for you. In 1 hour, you can do so many things. So I
Okay.
did little bit hard work,
Okay,
and in
yeah,
return,
that
I
is a
got
good
lots of
answer.
things.
Okay, fine, that's a good answer. So, will you please see the timing also, dear? Because I'm somehow worried for the timing because it should not be crossed the 15 minutes. So, can you
Yeah,
check the timing? Can you check the timing?
yeah, it is like 16. So
16.
1 minute we can do. So end of that this video, I would like to know that what would you like to give message to beginners, what they
Okay,
have, what they
one
should
thing
do.
I can say that they should have to take as a challenge. And if you are taking it as a challenge, you will surely do that. You will surely achieve the success. But you have to do the practice a lot and leave your many more things with your friend circle and many more things, and give a dedication to learn this language, because this is a
Right,
very
right, right.
beautiful language, easy language, and it will give you a great success in your professional life. So
Correct.
that is all about of that meeting, dear. And that was such a good and great meeting, and I think so that it will be very effective and good messages that we are spreading for the new beginners. And if that they are taking these beginners seriously, these suggestions seriously, they will surely achieve the success. Yeah, thank you, dear.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for
Thank you
inviting
so
me.
much.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, bye.
Thank you, dear. Bye bye. May God bless you.
Okay, you too.